Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to TP Sports Breakers this afternoon on the Sunday. We'll get started here in just a few minutes. Right now, we've only got a full-sized filled, so we'll be breaking that, and then we've got a partial fill on a mini. Right now, I think there's 4 spots taken, 4 to go, and that one's a pick one, get 3 for $22. So my product bar is not working for some reason now, but if you guys have any questions on price breakdown, just let me know. But we do have that mini line open, and we'll get started here in just a little bit. Theo is out today. He had some wisdom teeth removed, so he'll be back for our next break. But we'll get started here in just a little bit with the full-size helmet break. Yeah, Greg, let me check here. Yep, Aaron got the Giants in the mini already, Greg. All right, JR just got that. Thank you. I'll mark you down. I know we didn't have a lot of variety in people taking spots. I know Joey popped in and took a lot of spots on that full size, kind of at the last minute in the last break. We didn't get to break it live, but I'm going to tag him real quick because I'm sure he's going to want to be here for that break, since he's got, I think he's got 5 spots. 4? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 spots going for the Cowboys helmet. And I will go ahead and get us the box number for that full size. And we'll break at 4. Well, it's almost 4:05 actually. So we'll break here in just a minute. I'm going to get the full size helmet, and I'll have to run to the other room to grab it. So 5 times, it is going to be box 7. Box 7 on this full size. Write this down on my little post-it note. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to go grab that helmet. Okay, box 7. Sorry about that. It was all the way in the back and on the bottom. Our inventory room is a little bit of a mess right now. We are getting ready with the next baseball series and going over all of our inventory right now to make sure we have stuff set up for future sets. Look for the knife here. I'll get you guys those random teams, and then we will leave it up for a trade deadline. Like out of breath. I almost had all of the helmets that are stacked fall on top of me. That would have been a nightmare. Alright, once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times. Dude, it's a long... my house is really long. So to get, like, every time Theo goes to get a helmet, it's all the way up at the front of the house, and so that's why it takes him a long time. And then this time I had moved a bunch of stuff to see what helmets we had. Theo and I were FaceTiming the other day, and I didn't put anything back, so everything is just, it's like walking through a minefield right now to get to the helmets. For some reason, I didn't think to put, the series that we're actually unboxing at the front of the room. So I had to climb over all sorts of stuff. All right, there are your teams. A lot of Joey Egan on there, so if any of you guys want to attempt to trade him, toss it out there and see what he says. Yes, I can read your teams, Greg. Greg, you have the Carolina Panthers, the Detroit Lions, the Kansas City Chiefs, the Las Vegas Raiders, the New England Patriots, the New Orleans Saints, the New York Giants, the Seattle Seahawks. I'll leave those up for just a second, and Greg, I know that you're driving, so I'll give it a little bit more time if you want to request a trade on any specific teams or anything like that. You guys getting ready for football season? Joey by Cowboys. He's got the Cowboys, yeah. That's his PC right there. Rudy's calling the Jags. I guess Joey would both be happy and not be happy on that one. He would win, but I don't think that's the team he's shooting for. Yeah, I was to say Joey probably would prefer the Cowboys. I want to see that Cowboys helmet come out. I have not seen it since it was boxed up, obviously, but it's been a while since Phil's have been a bit slower with the off season and breaks overall have slowed down. But that beautiful Josh Allen, yeah. The Clay Matthews is really cool, to be honest. That one's pretty neat. I'm not a big Cowboys fan, but I get a lot of family that is, so that Chrome Cowboys is pretty sick. I'm drawing this out a bit because this is our only break of the day right now. Got some cool stuff in the baseball series coming up. We haven't posted any pictures. I will tell you guys that in the baseball series, we do have a autographed Mike Trout glove that we were able to get a hold of. So that's one of the cool headliners. Let me see. Theo sent me a list the other day. See if I can find it. I'll give you guys drop a couple names of what's in that series since you guys are all here for the stream. Man, this guy texts me a lot. I don't think Theo's watching the stream. All right. Looking for this list right now. Yeah, Joe Burrow, man, I feel like all of his stuff's just going to keep going up in value. He's got a lot of popularity now. Where is this list? All right. So we've got a Mike Trout glove in this one. And this one we mixed up a bit. So there's gloves, balls, a bunch of baseball memorabilia. We have an Aaron Judge signed Funko. A Nolan Ryan ball. Let's see what else we got. We got Barry Bonds picture in there. Roger Clemens is a name in the series. Christian Yelich is a name in the series. Dansby Swanson's in there. So got a couple cool items in this series that people will like. I know if you're a Rangers fan, there's a couple big names in there too. But all right, any Phillies? I don't know. I don't know baseball as well, other than like my teams. So I don't know if there's any. Aaron, you said Mike Schmidt. Let me see. I'll check that real quick. I think Mike Schmidt is in there actually. I think I just saw that name. Let me go look. I think it'll be cool to do a series that's kind of a mixture of items instead of just like one type. Let's see. Maybe Mike Schmidt. Yep, there's a Mike Schmidt in here. Yep. Oh, did he? He already mentioned it in the post. Yeah. I didn't think he had said much about the new baseball series yet. We were making sure because we got the Mike Trout glove, and then we didn't get tracking from the person we bought it from, so we were like, oh, there's no way this glove shows up. We got scammed, but it showed up, so we're really excited about that one. All right, box 7. Do the unboxing here. I'll throw the mini up, and we'll see. If anyone else wants spots or we want to run a mini, we can try to do that for sure. But we'll go ahead and unbox this full size right now. This is box 7 full size series, and I think there's about half the series left. So this is the last pick your team. I think the rest are all random division after this. Oh, nice, Aaron. You talking about Mike Schmidt? He wrote you a letter back. Well, you can send us the letter. We'll put it with the ball. All right, coming out box number 7 on the Denver Broncos. We have Steve Atwater. Sorry, this thing is not facing. Steve Atwater on the Denver's. I think that's a Lunar Eclipse. Number 27 with the Hall of Fame 2020 inscription. See, I don't think this one has any bumpers. All right, pretty sick helmet there. And that is going to be going to Joey Egan. Congrats, Joey. I know you're looking for the Cowboys, but still got a hit there. Got a Hall of Fame sticker on the back as well. Congratulations, Joey, on that one. Get that shipped out to you. All right. So next, I'll put up the mini line. There's 4 spots taken. Like I said, if anyone else wants a team, I'll kind of leave it out there for a second, and then I'll throw up a mini if we don't have any takers on the spots. I know, Joey, man. I was rooting for you. Anytime we've got sick Cowboys stuff, Joey, I'm just like, I hope Joey wins it. I always tell Theo, whenever you're in it, I'm like, I hope Joey gets this. Joey on the Steelers. Anytime someone really chases a PC, I always want them to win. Just like flights with Bills, like anytime there's a Bills helmet we've got that they want, like I hope they get it. It's tough when we've got multiple PC collectors though. At one point we had like 3 big Broncos fans in here, and it's hard to root for. At that point I can't root for anyone because they're all PC collectors. But hey Dan, welcome to the stream. I don't know if I've seen you in here before. Theo might have. We just broke a Steve Atwater Broncos Lunar Eclipse. We have a line open right now for mini. Pick one, get 3, $22 a spot. And Josh Allen hides on us. You guys have a ton of Josh Allen stuff though, don't you? Didn't you guys get the wasn't it like a splatter paint one? Did you guys win that one? The full size? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw up a mini just to see. Don't send anything on the mini until we fill it. You guys didn't get them. Was it a Josh Allen splatter we had? Maybe it was a different helmet. Theo has a lot better memory when it comes to the stuff we've had in the past than I do. Let's see. So this is gonna be 3 spots. It'll be $6.60 a spot. Oh, it was OJ. That's right. I wonder if there is a Josh Allen splatter. That'd be cool. All right, I've got the mini up if anyone wants to play in that. Mike's here. I'm going to see a post that says 357 coming out here in a second. Welcome, Mike. We've only broken the full size so far. We've got a mini line open. The Edmonds. JR taking spots 7 and 8 on the mini. The mini is $6.60 per spot on the mini to close. And Mike, if you want to take a team outright, feel free and I can adjust the mini price. Since you just jumped on, we don't have too many people in the mini. Cherry taking spot 3. Aaron taking spot 9. Six spots to close the mini. Yeah, Mike, you can take the Niners. Joey, Theo just texted me that you had paid for a spot earlier in the week that I think you didn't get or might have overpaid, so you're good on your spot. All right, so that's going to make the mini 440. And if anybody, if that means any of y'all want out of the mini too, just let me know. Since it's a 2-spot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2-spot wins now. And then if you guys send on anything other than, just let me know what you send, because I'm texting Theo about he's got PayPal and Venmo, so he's texting me, and then I got to check Cash App. For some reason, I don't get notifications on Cash App. No idea why. We've got 6 to close on the mini, 440 a spot. And then if we don't close this, as usual, we'll roll it over to next week. JR taking spot 6. Two, 4, 5. I'm guessing. Oh, that's Joey. Oh, hold on. Let me see here. All right, I got 2, 4, and 10 came in first, so that's Joey. And then Mike, you had 2, 4, 5, so you're gonna get 5, but 2 and 4 were taken by Joey. Do you want to take spot 1? Okay, and then 1 will go to Mike. And then you guys are good to send, and just let me know what avenue you do that through, and I'm going to type out all the mini numbers because I did not do that before the show. One, 3, 6. Okay. All right, and while you guys send, I'll go ahead and randomize the box number before we do any minis or teams or anything like that. The minis might take me a second because they're in 2. All the minis are in 2 big boxes, so I'm going to have to pull them all out. 5 times, it's going to be box 32 on the mini. And I'll I'll get you guys who won the mini fill first. That way you can send teams while I'm looking for the box. Alright. Pulling up Cash App. Alright. JR is good. Sherry, got both yours. And Theo just texted me. Mike and Joey, you're good. Alright. Randomize this 5 times. Once, twice, 3, 4, and 5 times. So Aaron and Mike are going to be the mini winners. And while you guys send the teams you want, I'm going to go grab that box. Okay, luckily I found this one pretty quick. Box 32. Alright, and then we've got Aaron taking the Dolphins. I can't spell. And then Mike, you said you want to know what's left. Let me look here. There's a Danian Tomlinson Jets, Drew Brees Saints. I think the Saints are taken. Michael Strahan on the Jets, Trayvon Diggs on the Cowboys, Donald Driver Packers, Ricky Williams Dolphins, Jimmy Smith Jaguars, Jalen Hurts Eagles, Dan Hampton Bears, Deuce McAllister Saints, Dalvin Cook Vikings, Warren Moon on the Chiefs, Trey Lance on the 49ers, Patrick Surtain II on the Broncos, Robin Woods Rams, Devin Hester Bears, Justin Jefferson Vikings, Anquan Bollard Cardinals, DJ Moore Panthers, Davis Mills Texans, Justin Tucker Ravens, Jalen Waddle Dolphins, Cole Beasley Bills, Dak on the Cowboys, Terrell Suggs on the Ravens, Joe Green on the Steelers. Vikings, okay. Sorry, Vikings are taken by Andrew. I don't know why I missed that. I read you all the teams, not available teams with hits. I'm sorry about that. Andrew did get the Vikings already. Broncos. Okay, Broncos. And then, Mike, did you send for the mini spot you took straight up? I just asked Theo. Oh, no, you're fine. It probably would have helped if I was actually on the screen with the logos, too. I'll put this here. Theo City had 880, but I trust you, so. One, two, three. Yeah, I didn't know. Theo said he got 880, so for the mini spot you took straight up is what I was asking about, just in case we missed it. And 5 times. Okay, thanks. All right, they're the teams. I will let you guys do any kind of trades if you want. So I'll leave that up for a second. Give you guys time to toss out trades to each other since we don't have too many breaks going on. All right, Joey is locking. Full-size random division, I want to say is... Give me 1 second, Joey. I'm trying to refresh my memory on the price. The 4th and goal stuff, we're doing stuff on eBay, but I don't think we're going to do that with how slow things are right now, but we could put one up on the page possibly. I'll see if Theo has seen any of the 4th and goal listed. It's $70 still for random division price. Yeah, the 4th and goal was pretty cool. We did our own, like, I don't know if you remember back, we did it once. We called it 5th and goal because we did 5 items. It was just kind of like depends on what we can get at the time. All right, I'm not seeing any trades. So I'll go ahead and switch it over. So this is box number 32. 32 coming out right now. Where's my knife? There it is. Oh, that'd probably help if I was on camera. There we go. All right, coming out on the San Francisco 49ers, we have Mr. Trey Lance right there on the Eclipse. Trey Lance on the Eclipse. 49ers. So that is going to go to, I think someone took him straight up, Mike. Good call, Mike. Taking him straight up. Trey Lance on the 49ers. Congratulations, Mike, on the hit. All right. I'll go ahead and put up this one. So this is random division for the full size, and it is $70 a spot. Same as before, you just don't get to pick your team on this one since we have gotten down to, I think there's only 9 left actually. Let me count here. Yep, there's 9 full-size helmets left, and let me read them off to you guys so you know what's in here. We've got a Maurice Jones-Drew full-size on the Jaguars, an A.J. Brown on the Titans, a Tua Tagovailoa on the Dolphins, Calvin Johnson on the Lions, Lawrence Taylor on the Giants, Reggie Wayne on the Colts, Clay Matthews on the Packers, Josh Allen on the Bills, and then the Aikman Irvin Smith on the Cowboys Chrome. 40 was the last mini we broke 49ers? Last or 2 weeks ago? I'm trying to remember if it was. spot 3 for Joey. And as usual, if you guys take a spot and this doesn't fill, it'll roll over to next week. Oh, Debo, that's right. And I'll leave this up. I'm going to guess we're probably not going to fill this right now, but we'll leave it up in case you guys want to get an advance on the spots. And if you guys have members you had invited to the group a while back, if you want to refresh them, remind them that the group's there. I know a lot of people muted groups when the @everyone tags were going around. We did not do that mainly because I could never figure out how to get it to work. But we will, start doing more tags and stuff as the season gets closer. I know a lot of people were kind of taking the off season off. We didn't want to bug people too much, but if you guys have friends in the hobby, you can send them on over and we'll keep cranking through. We've got helmets for the next mini helmet series and the next full size series, so we're ready to go once these two are closed out. And I want to say there's a Brady in the next full size series, but I don't want to promise that, but I think there might be. Oh, the @everyone tags. Yeah, there's groups I'm in that I get the @everyone tag. It's really easy. It saves you from having to do, because Facebook only lets you tag like 50 people at a time. And it's a really good way to reach your group. Like, we have 2,000 members in our group, right? But obviously, like, a lot of people might have played and they got out of the hobby or they got annoyed with us or whatever. And the @everyone's a great way to like try to pull them back in. But I mean, there's a group I was in, and they were doing @everyone 3 or 4 times a day, and it was nuts. And all their comments were just people pissed at them for using the tag. I feel like you gotta be definitely strategic on how you use it. You can't start harassing people. All right, I don't think anyone else is taking a spot. So Joey and Jared, those will roll over to next week's breaks. I don't know who hit us with the let's fill this full size. Joey? I don't think it's happening today, Joey. But you guys will keep your spots. We'll roll it over to next week. We'll keep filling. Depending on what fills during the week, we'll do, if we fill enough, we'll do a break next week. If not, we're going to keep sticking to the kind of every other until we get enough volume to do breaks every week again. And we're in the process of making the baseball series, so we'll have that back up. And then I think we might have like some footballs and stuff like that, so might start putting those back out. If you guys want any particular sports, DM Theo or I, and we'll see what we can get. But until next break, thank you guys for showing up, and we'll see you later.